Hi everybody, it is me. There's my face. I'm hopping on because I wanted to show you my planner for this week. I am inviting you literally into my kitchen. So you're gonna see there's foil, Parmesan cheese, potatoes, the oven is going, and yeah, I'm working on dinner. I don't have the kiddos tonight. I get to pick them up tomorrow. So what that means is I decided I'm gonna make myself some shrimp tacos with a side of parsley Parmesan potatoes, because why not? And I finished the gym, so I don't feel guilty. I've got Google Music playing in my kitchen. I am notorious for putting on music in the kitchen with the kids and without. But I just wanted to bring you in so you can literally see what I'm up to. So I'm gonna go lower the radio real quick. And I'm going to walk you through how my week has been going so far. So today is Thursday. I pre-planned a lot of the stuff that I had, but I am gonna go ahead and make some just light updates and revisions, followed by adding things that I know now I'm gonna have for the weekend. So let's dive in real quick on what got done. So in this case, I would look at these things and know that I did this one. So I'm gonna do my highlighting, go through, that was done, 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 done. The tanning, I did not get done at the gym. I go to Planet Fitness where they have tanning there too, but I did get my gym session in, which I was super stoked about. Picked up the boys at school, got them where they needed to be because we had a startup at a building. I got my movement in. I did my Audible. I did my water and vitamin intake. I used the finance sheet. I updated my power sheets, but not until today. So this one, I do not get to check off. And we did do our startup, which was perfect. So that is done for Monday. Then I would go and I would look at Tuesday. I got Tuesday taken care of the way I needed to. I was able to go ahead and get tenant visits done for the startup that we had, which again, that's kind of work talk. If you followed my video last week, you'll see that I color coordinate. So if you want to go back and look at that as reference, you'll understand this is where I talked about how it really helps my brain, because I know my personal stuff I'm getting done, my work stuff I'm getting done. So it makes it just pretty darn easy to get that done. One thing I did do that was not originally on my schedule, I was able to get Whit his haircut. He usually goes with his sister, but this past week, because of the startup and stuff, and his sister, she does hair for a living, she got crazy busy, which is a good thing. But I got it done somewhere else, but nevertheless, his haircut, because the little kiddo, his hair was getting out of control. So Whit's haircut got done. I still picked them up at school, got done what I needed to get done, and then I went and checked on our building. When I got home, I did just do some brief follow-up for work. So I'm gonna make myself just a small little note. I did brief follow-up. And that's more just because I'm starting to want to manage my productivity time. I'm trying to see where I'm at and what I'm doing. So that's more of just a mental note for me. So let me hop back here. I knew we were gonna have a startup. There's certain times of my business that I know I might not have action list because things have to be as fluid as possible, because things might not go according to plan and you've got to be ready to kind of pounce, if you will. So not having action list Tuesday worked for me. But things that still got done is I still got my movement in. I went to the gym. I finished my Audible book, which was great because that's my goal, is to do one Audible book a week. I did my water and vitamin intake. I used the finance sheet. And again, I did not update the power sheets. Those of you that don't know what power sheets are, it's a faith-based goal setting program. So I have my 8 goals for the year. I'm down to 5 goals left. But it's something that I put on my nightstand in a picture frames to use dry erase marker, and it breaks it down into monthly, weekly, and daily goals. So again, I got it done today. I updated it, but on Tuesday, it was not updated at that point. Wednesday, same thing, had to be fluid and have to be able to pounce. So you won't see action list but I did get done. The baker dropped him off at school how we needed to. There was a huge event that I had to coordinate. We were doing mocktails and appetizers for a massive group of people out here in Phoenix, Arizona. And so coordinating all of that, let me tell you what. So the go home and get ready, I did that. The only thing I'm going to update for myself is I ended up going to Teresa's house instead of mine. So Teresa's instead of mine. Okay. And then successful event, thank goodness. That was completely done. Movement. I got my exercise in. Y'all, I am so proud of myself on this one. I'm really, really proud of this one because in between the everything getting done, I just made it a point and was like, screw it. I'm going to the gym, even if it's for a quick 20 minutes. And I got a quick 25-minute workout in the Audible book. I didn't do this one. And the reason why I didn't is because I already finished it on Tuesday. So I don't have to worry about it. And I was going to try to be an overachiever, and I literally talked myself out of it because I had to remind myself, Sam, these are about micro steps to keep you consistent and build you back up again. So instead of overwhelming yourself, getting too much information, because sometimes Audible books, they're great, but if you do too many, sometimes you can get a little overwhelmed because it's a lot of data going into your brain. So I decided to take a chill time and just listen to some really great tunes instead. But I came home and I got my vitamin intake, and throughout the day I got my water done. Y'all, yesterday I did not use the finance sheet because I just didn't. No excuse. I did not make it a priority. I should have, but I didn't. So I'm going to leave that one there. And update power sheets I didn't do. Thursday, today. So this one right here, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what I would do. I am replacing this. So actually, let me do this. Okay. So this one instead, I've done admin work. Oh, you know what? This is great that I'm doing this dang thing with y'all right now. So that was the original plan, right? That I was going to go do my work time and then the rest of the day I was going to do personal. What actually happened? I'll show you. This is the one thing I like about the digital planning too. I have a shop code. So this digital planner that I have, I reached out to the shop planner or to the shop owner, and he actually gave me a code for you guys. I am so excited. So I'm going to put it in the description. If you guys decide that you want to try out any of his templates, please do. And please use the code. It gives you a discount. I'm really grateful and just so really, really grateful that he did that for y'all. And for me, because the code word is significant. It's my word of the year. So I thought that was super sweet and super cool. But let me go back here real quick. So today what ended up actually happening is the first part of the day. So from 6 until 11, I just did personal stuff. So we had an open house. I'm trying to sell my house right now. So I had to just get ready for it. I got laundry done. So right here, I'm just going to put self-care and take care of Rancho House. I love this idea of having y'all in my kitchen. This is kind of cool. I might have to do more of these. Y'all let me know if that's okay with you guys. Now the next thing is the work stuff. So when I got done with that, then I got all of my work stuff done. It's going to overlap, and I'm going to show you why here in just a second, okay? So those of you that know me know I am a huge advocate for mental health, and I want to show you guys in true, just again, transparency, because those of you that have followed me know I'm just real and raw on this one. Part of this time in here was my counseling session. Okay. And then over here, in my 2 o'clock window, I had my coaching session. So that's where those times can overlap a little bit. Okay. And then the rest of the time was filled with, this is what I'm going to call tasks that matter. I got a ton of stuff done that needed to be truly done. And then I'm actually going to be working on a little bit this evening too, in the form of Bible study. So Thursdays, I have been trying every Thursday this year. I've tried doing a date night, and it's not a date with someone else. It's like a date night for myself. And so tonight, what I decided I wanted to do is I wanted to stay home, and B, my date night is going to be working on my Bible study insert. So what I'm going to do here in Arizona, it is 7:30. So I'm going to go ahead and put that at 8:30. I'm going to do a late date night with myself tonight. I'm going to give myself 30 minutes for it. Okay. So I love this thing so much, y'all, because then it's you straight lines and you can erase if you screw it up versus having a mark or mess up. So I'm going to do date night, Bible study. Okay. There you go. And this time right here, I'm just keeping it as white space. What I did go do is I went to the gym around this time, right? So gym, movement. And the reason why, again, I've already completed it, but it's still important for me that I go back and do these things. And the reason is because I'm trying to see where I'm spending my time. I'm trying to understand and do more of what makes me happy. You know, and not just happy, but what brings me peace, what brings me tranquility, what centers me, and how, like, what parts of the day are my better times, right? Where am I brain dead and where am I not? It's those kind of things. So I did movement. Again, I'm marking off Audible because I don't need to. My water and vitamin intake. I haven't done my vitamins yet, so tomorrow I'll check this off. I have very much done the water today. Not used the finance sheet yet. And I did do the power sheets, so that one is marked. Now, tomorrow, so I get to pick up Wit and then drop him off at daycare, and then I'm going to still be working on tasks that matter for work. So I know that I'm already going to be doing that. I know that I'll end up doing that from like 9 o'clock until 1. Okay, so tasks that matter. Okay. And then I'll pick up the boys where they need to, and the rest of the time is going to be mama time. So I know that this is what things are going to look like. Priorities, so things that I need to make sure tomorrow that get done. I pay child support, can't forget that. I keep it on a calendar. I also want to make sure that tomorrow I pre-plan the weekend. I just want to make sure that we've got our little activities done. Tomorrow, something important is going to be the Rancho house. Has open house, Rancho open house. I'm trying to sell this sucker. So I've got an agent doing an open house tomorrow. I need to make sure that I remember that, right? That's important. I highlight things that need to be remembered in yellow because it's like a Post-it note to my brain. So that is what that is. And then I need to also make sure, confirm badges. So I'll know what that means for myself. And those are like really important ones that need to get done for tomorrow. Saturday, I'm dropping the boys off. We've got co-parenting therapy, so I leave that there that way. And then Sunday, I already know that we're going to end up doing church. So I do need to add church service. Service with the boys. This color on it is going to be purple because it's personal stuff. There we go. Okay, so that's what I've got. So this is what I look like so far. I hope this helps show you kind of how this digital planning thing is working so far. I hope it also shows you why I kind of like it a lot. This is perfect for just where I'm at in my life. And then you just carry this thing. It's very similar to like the Franklin Covey size of a binder kind of. It's just a fraction of the size. It's a fraction of the weight, but it's also kind of close to an A5. And I love that I can zoom it because then I still get my handwriting. I get the color in. I get the highlighting in, etc. So this is what I look like for this week. I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. The next thing I'm going to be working on this weekend, more than likely on Sunday when the boys are just unwinding, is going to be my social media calendar. So it's another one of my micro steps that I'm trying to get much better at, is just getting back into my social media. I love my social media followers. I love engaging on social media. And I've just really done a timid approach on social media. And I just want to get back out there again. I want to continue being and doing what I do and who I am, because that makes my heart happy. So with that said, I see you guys. I love you. You matter. If you want me to talk about anything, personal, professional, mom, divorce, I don't know, just anything at all, let me know. I would love to cover what I can in hopes that it will inspire you to continue just living this life the best we can. And with that, I will talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye.